Let's dive into the curious world of our canine companions and explore the 12 things you're doing that your dog secretly hates. Now, I'm not talking about the obvious stuff like leaving them alone for hours or forgetting to feed them. No, my friends. This is about those little everyday actions that we think are harmless but are actually driving our furry friends up the wall. 1. Talking too much. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Our incessant chatter. You come home after a long day, and what do? You drop to your knees and start talking to your dog like they're your therapist. How was your day? Did you miss me? Newsflash, your dog doesn't understand a word of it. They might appreciate the tone, but they're more interested in whether you brought home treats or if it's time for a walk. So, save the monologues for your human friends and stick to simple commands. 2. Hugging your dog. Next up, hugging. We humans love it. It's our way of showing affection. But for dogs, not so much. When you wrap your arms around them, they might feel trapped or anxious. Think about it. Would you enjoy being smothered by someone who thinks they're showing love? Instead of hugs, try gentle pets or let them come to you for affection. 3. Forcing social interactions. Now let's talk about socializing. You might think your dog needs to meet every single person and pup at the park, but guess what? Some dogs are introverts. Forcing them into social situations can cause stress and anxiety. If your dog wants to hang back and observe from a distance, let them. They'll thank you by not turning into a quivering ball of nerves. 4. Ignoring their sniffing instincts. When you take your dog for a walk, do you rush them past every interesting smell? That's like taking a kid to an amusement park and saying, "No rides today." Dogs experience the world through their noses. Let them stop and sniff. It's their version of reading the newspaper. 5. Inconsistent routines. Dogs thrive on routine, like kids with bedtimes. If you're inconsistent with feeding times or walks, it can confuse and frustrate them. A predictable schedule helps keep their anxiety in check and makes for a happier pup. 6. Teasing with toys. You think it's funny to fake throw a ball or tease them with a toy. Stop right there. To your dog, that's just cruel. They don't understand that it's a game. They just feel frustrated when they can't retrieve what they think is theirs. So toss that ball for real next time. 7. Yelling at them. Let's be clear. Yelling doesn't work with dogs. They don't comprehend what you're saying. They just pick up on your emotions. If you yell at them in frustration, all they feel is fear, not respect. So keep your voice calm and collected. It'll go a lot further in building trust. 8. Overstimulating them with toys. You might think buying every new gadget is making your dog happy, but too many toys can lead to overstimulation. Dogs don't need 100 squeaky toys. They need quality time with you, playing fetch or going for walks. 9. Planting kisses on their snoot. Kissing your dog might seem like an adorable display of affection, but many dogs lean away from this gesture because it feels invasive. Instead of smothering them with kisses, try giving them space and letting them approach you when they want affection. 10. Leaving them alone too long. If you work long hours away from home, consider how lonely that makes your dog feel. Dogs are social animals. Leaving them alone can lead to destructive behavior out of boredom or anxiety. Hiring a dog walker or getting a playmate can alleviate this issue. 11. Not respecting their personal space. Hitting in their face or invading their personal space can be intimidating for dogs, especially if they don't know you well. Approach slowly and give them space to come to you instead of forcing interaction. 12. Changing their food too quickly. Finally, changing their diet suddenly can upset their stomachs and cause stress. If you need to switch foods, do it gradually over several days to avoid any digestive issues. In conclusion, while we all want to shower our dogs with love and affection, we must remember that their needs differ from ours. By being mindful of these common behaviors that annoy our furry friends, we can strengthen our bond and create a happier environment for both us and our beloved pets. So next time you're tempted to hug or chat away at your pup, just remember, sometimes less is more.